Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another episode on the Wiarcraft server. This episode 12 and I'm starting here at my main base location because I wanna try an experiment with this build in this episode. Hopefully I don't sway too far and actually do some work on this pyramid. First things first, I wanna finish up placing of some glass and some lighting. And then I was thinking about doing some distinguishing work between the levels of this pyramid. Now that I have fully completed the roof above our head, literally, I need to think and design and take a decision basically onto how I'm gonna be doing the floors. And I'm not really sure why the animation of rain is happening through the these blocks at least, because I'm pretty sure there is no empty block anywhere. Fair enough. I guess it thinks that the stairs are not full block or something. I'm not sure. So in any case, what I was thinking is actually take some 1.13 features and actually start incorporating them in this build. So my first thoughts were having a unified elevator somewhere in the middle between the floors, and I think I know just the way to make it after I survive the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, this area needs lighting. So here's what I have here. As you can see, it's a water elevator. I'm gonna talk about it in a sec. The thing is, I've kinda the top layers, let's say the red floor, the orange floor. Also, yeah, I'm thinking of color coding these levels because signs and all is good, but it's always nicer a visual representation what's going on. So anyhow, the red, the orange and the yellow are directly in let's say on the level of the outside structure. So let's say the yellow, which is this one, 5 blocks tall, including the bottom. So this is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think I did some miscalculations because it looks like the green level is rather narrow in comparison to, let's say, purple, which is 5 blocks, blue, which is 5 blocks, cyan, which is 5 blocks. I think honestly I wanna have the green level somewhere here with I guess this level. So at least it has to be 1 block lower, if not 2 blocks lower. So I wanna have like 2 big floors, both yellow and green. So I might just take purple by 1 and the blue by 1. That's gonna give me 2 extra blocks because I'd rather have 5, 5, 5 and whatever else happens down there, so I don't have to change much. So this presumably is the column that's gonna define our levels. Right, I've changed that. You can see it's now 5 blocks tall. And also I've changed my opinion about those levels below, because honestly I wanna make these levels adequate at some point. So 5 levels, which is on par of this level. Also this is 5 blocks and this is 5 blocks, and I've left 3 blocks here because honestly I do have a lot of space going down, and I can change this at any point. Also there is a glass pane floating in there. which I'm gonna pick up, but first I have to get on top. And the reason I have to get on top of here also, which you can see, is, well, on this level. At least it's on this level. I plan to making like a good level in here, which means I might need to review my entrance, or at least make it so I can go through here, these two blocks. Anyhow, the reason I'm up here is because I wanted to pour some water in this, and it fills both blocks because water physics, and you can see the water is flowing down. Now I'm actually using, you can see the colors changing while I'm changing levels, which is awesome. I am using 1.13 mechanics. So long story short, if you pour water and kelp starts growing in it, it makes that a source block. So and I need all of these elevator source blocks because I need to put the magma block and soul sand block for the currents to go back and forth. So this is a really nice update for patient guys like myself. So I can just go AFK, make myself some tea, make myself a sandwich, and this kelp is gonna grow rather fast and make all of these elevator source block. And then I can place the magic blocks beneath there, and this elevator is gonna be working. So I'll go AFK for a while. You see, it grows rather fast, so it just grew 2 blocks while I was talking with you. So I'll be back when this all grows up. The elevator is complete. Now, this might not look like much, but since the last clip, I think over a month has passed and I have more things to update. Here we have a decoration. Well, not exactly a decoration, but a practical. Well, I tried to make like how do you call it? A crown on the pyramid. Well, it's still work in progress. However, this is more functional than you might think. You see this guy here? See this guy here? You see there, down there? Let's take a closer look. So this, you can imagine, this is creating a village. So this guy here, if I pull the lever, is pulled up and it creates a village, and these guys start breeding. So you can see already there's a bunch of them downstairs. Now the elevator is a bit work in progress still. This is temporary, so all of them drop and grow here. I use a cart to get them out, and this is how they end up. And in order to show you even better, nope, that failed. Well, here it is. I've been manually pushing them off, and long story short, I ended up with this contraption, which is a villager pyramid, I guess. Of course, I already have a villager here, designated librarian. Doesn't have much, but I just fixed this librarian here. Right, so you can see we have some progress over there. Let me... Oh, also this. This is basically water barrier, water protection, because I do have some ideas to mess with water here. Okay, it looks like I forgot how to navigate through all of this. There is a much more carpet on top of the glass, which was round. Of course, all of this is covered with stone slabs. And here we have a small automatic village farmer, which makes carrots, and this one makes potatoes. And of course here we have even bigger farm, which is wheat. Of course all of this been working for a while now. You can see this is a full chest of seeds and crops, and these are getting pretty full as well. I think this is more or less standard design with hop carts going back and forth, collecting everything. Yeah, I didn't want to make all of this under hoppers, but it actually looks nice from the outside if you wanna take a look. So the elevator now is a bit tricky to navigate because it actually works quite fast and well. This is how you see it from the top. And my initial, let's say, I've made this with the purpose of actually being able to see all of this. And when the villagers started working around, I suddenly got the feeling that this is not thunderproof. But then I just let it run, and I think all of this been working through at least a dozen thunderstorm cycles, and well, the villagers are still here and it's working. Well, nothing else changed much apart from the unfinished pyramid crown. Of course, I mentioned all the carpet on the sides. Well, still work to do, I guess. Yeah, I've pretty much running out of glass and carpet very fast. And what motivated me in actually start making farms here is the fact that I spent more time here now than in the cave. And since I spent much more time here, I thought that this is much more productive here rather than out our base. So I have some crops to trade for glass, and I kind of got really tired of going to the spider farm and AFKing at the cave spider farm to get some silk, because as soon as I started placing some carpet floors, I realized this is gonna take a lot of wool, and I think this spot here is ideal for making another farm, which will namely be spider farm. So yeah, this is in the plans now to make this spot a spider farm, as well as this is a creeper farm. It's working. This is just my mechanism because I had blocks to grow the how do you call it now? the vegetation for all of this to become water blocks. And then I realized that if I would to break the block, all the water would spill out. And I decided to just make some modifications, made some redstone. So this just pushes it up, this disables the elevator, and then this enables the elevator. So I have this working. I've expanded as well the beacons. I now have, where are the beacon? There we go, beacon. Let's see. This is still work in progress and very difficult to navigate. So I now have 3 beacons here. One is set for haste, one is set for jump boost, and one is set for speed. Yes. Oh, speed. I'm not sure I need strength and resistance, so I guess the next actually I think I might doing it wrong. So this is haste and speed. Huh. I didn't activate any of this, so that's a bummer on me. Maybe not the jump boost. Don't think I need a jump boost, but so speed 2. Let's see if I close. I have speed 1 and jump boost 1, so I can make this speed 2 and this I can make regeneration just because. Of course, if I stop breaking everything and actually learn how to use the stairs, I guess it's very difficult to navigate the stairs when you are flying with Elytra. Well, nevertheless, I do apologize for this time skip. I think that's how things are gonna be for a while. My latest endeavors in life prevent me from actually making short clips. I come online, do something in small portion, then go off, and it's been hectic for the past month or so. So I think next clip is gonna be when I have the spider farm up and running and some visual progress as well here. For the time being, have this picture in mind. I hope to fix that as well. So this is what I am doing. So the idea here is that there's practically 1.5 gap between the slabs here. I've been told that spiders can spawn in just 1 block gap in height, so nothing else can spawn. Presumably they can spawn on 1 block, so spiders only, and I gave them two gaps between the slabs, and I wanna close this up. Basically what I'm doing now is I'm trying to close it up, and I'm not exactly sure if this is providing too much light. However, I do know that it immediately collects everything I just throw there. So there's just some hoppers with hopper mine carts, yep, and their hopper line that goes into a chest which is here, under here. Yeah, I've been falling a lot, so there's a ladder here. I hope that's the spiders don't get witty and start climbing it. I need to clean this up. So I've been mining and using this material here, so everything is made out of stone bricks as always. So let me wrap this up, close it up, and see if we get any string. Alright then, I've been AFK for an hour or so. Now that I think about it, I'm not exactly sure I've picked the right spot to AFK, but it will tell. Let's see. So this is our lovely new box. I can hear the spiders. Well, I can hear the spiders. Question is, oh, I can hear one dying, that's for sure. Okay. So right. Don't think that's gonna work. Oh boy. Yeah, the thing is there might be some lights which are not exactly there. Well, we have a spider there. I think the practical is that you consider going in, but I guess it's either a player being far away and the spider's not moving, or as well as there's no really anything that makes them drop from the from the spawn positions, so it might be necessary to, first of all, since they are spawning there, it's working, so it might be a great idea, or I need to think about it, how I'm gonna help them drop from the spawning platforms or spawning slabs, spots, or how do you call it, something like this. So not exactly sure how I can achieve that. I guess I'll have to think about it a bit, and maybe I'll come up with something simple. And on this bummer, I'm gonna end today's episode. I hope you enjoyed what I'm doing here. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you wanna see more, and until next time, bye bye!